Disney came out yesterday saying that those photographs of Snow Brown and the 7 Seattle baristas were in fact fake. And then Disney turned around and said, well, actually, not that fake at all. Hi everyone, it's Az here from Heel vs. Babyface. Yesterday, put out a video about Snow Brown and the 7 magical people. Isn't that what they're calling this? Isn't this what Disney are calling them? They're not calling them 7 dwarves anymore because dwarves is ableist, even though dwarves exist and are actual human people. But apparently, no, you're not allowed to show dwarves because showing dwarves is ableist. So we're going to remove dwarves, which actually gets them less screen time. And actor dwarves don't get any jobs, but those actor dwarves that don't get any jobs because it's ableist to show a dwarf on TV or film is going to be replaced by an able-bodied person. Woke. It's a wonderful thing. Joke. I think the film's just going to be called Snow White, but I think that Disney have been referring to them as magical people or special people, something like the only special thing here is the special need. Anyway, the Daily Mail posted some pictures and some video yesterday on the... By the way, yes, the dwarf does have 2 arms. The only dwarf there is. Look, we've got Smiley, we've got Afro-y, we've got hipstery, we've got this sex offendery, we've got this tokenery, we've got this non-binary, and we've got Mary Magdalene, At the end here, all of these, apart from the dwarf at the front, all of these completely regular-sized peeps. Now, obviously, seeing this and seeing this attached to a Disney project, I mean, a picture paints 1,000 words. This picture paints 10 million words. It really does. It sums up everything that is wrong with current Disney, everything that is wrong with woke culture, and everything that is wrong with, instead of entertaining, trying to preach and trying to tell people what to think and feel. Remember those programs of yesteryear that would challenge you, that would pose 2 different sides of the coin and then allow you to determine which side you agreed with or which side you fell upon without being judgy and without saying, well, actually one side's right and the other side's wrong, because of course it's always a matter of perspective. Not companies like Disney, though. What they'll do is they'll come out with statements like color doesn't matter. Why does it matter? And then purposely change the color of established characters. And then when you say, well, if color doesn't matter, then why are you changing the colors of these characters? They turn around and go, well, you're a racist. But you're the one who's saying it doesn't matter, and you're the one who are making these changes to establish white characters. So it clearly matters to you. Oh, well now you're just a Yahtzee, a white supreme Yahtzee. Right. Great argument, great debate we had there, Disney. Thank you very much indeed. But needless to say, this looks trash, woke trash, that they have to go into something as innocent as Snow White and the 7 Dwarves and turn it into this political identity ideology soup of shit. But this is current day. There's stand-in Snow White. We'll get to it in a moment. And here's a little bit of footage of them walking. I don't know, if this Prince Charming, I don't know. I can't remember. The Huntsman's in one of them. It could be Cinderella. I can't remember. Disney had never been my bag, baby. What are the bets that somebody here doesn't well, I told you, non-binary, probably. Look at this. Look at this. Is embarrassing. Look at it. Look at your hair. Look, anyway, no, stop it. Stop it. Just absolutely embarrassing. Look. What the fuck are you? What are you? Look at this. Cute little dwarves. Hi ho. It's off to teach CRT we go. Do. Pronouns. Anyway, let's jump away from that. We covered that in yesterday's video. If you didn't see it, go check it out. So Disney come out and they say, hey, Daily Mail, those pictures are fake. And then they turn around a little bit later and then they say, well, they're not fake. But they're not sanctioned by us. They're not authorized by us. They're not official photographs which we wanted to put out there. No fucking shit, Sherlock. So this is from the Daily Beast. You know, that bastion of objectivity. Snow Brown set pictures stir anti-woke criticism. God, I love that headline. Do you know something I do love? I do love me some anti-woke. Because woke is cancer. Disney initially claimed the pictures from the live-action set were fake, but later backtracked. Oopsie doopsies! Let's get into it. That's what she said. This story has been updated to reflect that after Disney's US spokesperson initially declared that photos published by the Daily Mail were fake, the studio later said the photos were from the production, but not official photos. It doesn't matter. We've already seen set photos from Deadpool 3, which show Wolverine in costume and Deadpool and them doing some fighting. Those are not official photographs, but they are photographs from the set. As for comment on their brouhaha, a Disney spokesman initially told the Daily Beast, the photos are fake and not from our production, and added that the Mouse House, the House of Mouse, get it right, wanted a correction from the Daily Mail. However, hours later, Disney's PR shop completely backtracked and said the photos were from the production, but were not official photos, chalking up the earlier statement to a misunderstanding. It wasn't a misunderstanding. It was a knee-jerk reaction because the world were laughing at your dog shit. Your dog shit that no doubt you've plowed $200 million because your budgets are out of control at Disney. The Little Mermaid had a budget of $250 million. Are you shitting on me? It looked awful, absolutely awful. And that movie is set to lose in excess of 150 million at the box office. You get zilch return. Zilch, because your budgets are out of control. You only get 50% of the domestic box office, and you get even lower of an international box office, and then you have your unreal marketing budget to go on top of it. It's almost impossible for these movies to make money. The Daily Mail did get something wrong. In its initial report, it said that Rachel Zegler and Andrew Burnap were pictured, but later corrected that to clarify, and that those were stand-ins. Yes, I myself, before a correction had been issued in my video, stressed that I think these are pickup shots. And pickup shots are shots that they take, post-production sometimes, where they just need to show the transition from point A to point B. So we're going to do a pickup shot in the middle of that. But this is the thing, people. Even pickup shots, they have to dress them, and the characters have to look vaguely like the characters they're representing in the film. So in the film, they are wearing these outfits with these approximate heights, with the characters physically looking as they are. So we're going to have one dwarf, we're going to have one Afro man who's brown, we're going to have a white boy hipster, a white boy S-offender, we're going to have two black characters, one of them being fucking female for some reason, and then we're going to have a dude dressed as a woman with a beard, because it's fucking Disney. The Mail article was published under the headline, Exclusive, Snow Brown and the 7 politically correct companions, first pictures of new Disney live-action remake show, walking with diverse band of merry men and women. Oi! Did you just assume their genders? After row over using dwarf actors, which are now out of work. It wasn't long before the conservative corners of the internet balked at the photos, chastising the wokeness of the casting. Fox News commentator Tommy Lauren wrote on Twitter, so they have one little person playing a dwarf to be more politically correct. So 6 other little people didn't get the job or the check. And somehow this is more sensitive. Disney is a joke. Did you like that, Daily Beast? Did you like how I put it in an evil man voice with his evil conservative opinions? Robbie Starbuck tweeted, meet the cast of Disney's new woke Snow Brown film. Snow Brown is Colombian now, and the 7 dwarves look more like 6 normal-sized hipster pedo. And 1 dwarf from Portland. It writes itself. Snow White no longer has skin white as snow. Absolutely ridiculous. Yes, do you know that's why she's called Snow White? But of course, that's too racisms for Disney. So we have to change all of that ridiculousness and stress more than anything that color is more important to them than storytelling. This isn't the conservative corner of Twitter or social media that's laughing at this. It's everybody, because wokeness has become such a joke now. It's not to be taken seriously. These freaks which are in charge making these decisions, getting paid a small fortune for literally destroying the brands. These companies aren't here to make money anymore. Disney used to serve the family. Now Disney serves the alphabet community for fear of Twitter cancellation. They're not interested in making that money back. No. Instead of catering for the 100% audience that you could reach out to, they've now decided to shrink that right down to pandering to a potential 3% audience. Maybe that's why every movie you're putting out at the moment is losing hundreds of millions of dollars. I'll see you in the next video. You take care. Bye for now.